Crazy facts you don't know about Super Mario. After his first gaming debut back in 1981's arcade classic called Donkey Kong, he's one of the biggest icons in the gaming industry. But there are still quite a few things that people don't know about their favorite jumpy mustachioed plumber. Yoshi isn't Yoshi's full name. Just because Yoshi gets roped in as a tool for Mario's bidding immediately following being hatched from an egg, as a full-grown shoe-wearing adult, I might add, doesn't mean we shouldn't give him the courtesy of acknowledging him by his full name. Rediscovered by Blake Harris back in 2014 via an Eternal Character Guide, the Green Dino's actual name is T. Yoshisaur Munchakoopas. No word yet regarding what the T stands for yet. Tyrannosaurus? Transportation? Tanner? If it stands for Tanner, I don't even feel bad for tossing him into that pit. Bowser and Peach boozed it up in Super Mario Kart. There isn't a lot of censorship that occurs in modern Nintendo releases.
Hang on! Don't you want to read the part about how we are?
But some of the initial included things had to be changed, one of which was alcohol. Apparently, Nintendo was worried about the backlash that could come from including booze in any of their G-rated games. Nintendo changed the victory animations for Bowser and Peach from guzzling champagne to something a bit more kid-friendly. Sure, I could fall into a deadly pit of lava or get completely crushed by everything. A sip of a fun drink is just too much. Mario's full name is Mario Mario. Kind of. It sounds like a bad joke, but it's actually true. Some weird people will remember the ridiculous line from the 1993 cult classic Super Mario Bros. Film when Mario claims his full name to be Mario Mario.
Name?
Mario.
Last name?
Mario.
Okay, what's your name?
Luigi.
Luigi?
No, Luigi Mario.
Apparently, the joke tickled Miyamoto so much he decided to roll with it. I heard this and laughed rather loudly, he said in an interview with Game Informer. Of course, this was ultimately included in the film. Based on the film, that's how their names ended up. But just like Mickey Mouse doesn't really have a last name, Mario is really just Mario, and Luigi is really just Luigi. All toads are genderless. The squat little citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom cannot be identified by any specific sex, despite the traditional gender norms you might associate with their colorful headgear, because their faces actually are all the same. The Toad and Toadette are also not romantically involved at all, but are just BBFs. This is cute, right? Mario was originally going to shoot guns and ride a rocket. Before Mario was the crazy turtle-stomping, banana-throwing, mushroom-eating hero we know, he apparently was less plumber but more John Wick crazy. Early concepts of the game armed our hero with a beam gun and rifle and split the game between on-foot stages and shooting stages in which Mario rode on a rocket or cloud. This likely inspired aspects of the shooting stages in Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. If you wait long enough, the Hammer Bros will chase you down. I wish I was lying. If you wait long enough, these hammer-wielding Koopas will eventually get sick of your shit and go straight into a berserker rage mode. Word to the wise, don't make the guy tossing around giant metal tools angry. A copy of Super Mario Bros. Recently sold for over $100,000. Who says video games can't pay the bills? This mint copy of Super Mario Bros. Is one of the two sticker-sealed copies of the game produced between 1984 and 1985, specifically for test markets in New York and LA, making it the rarest of rare. Past games have reached 5 figures in various auctions, but this bad boy was the first to break 100,000. The Mario backstory is actually dark as hell. If you were one of the few who actually read the Super Mario Bros. Instruction manual, you were treated to one weird narrative that few people know about. Apparently, Bowser and the Koopas are black magic-wielding wizards who have turned the denizens of the Mushroom Kingdom into bushes, blocks, and mushrooms. The remaining townsfolk were gruesomely transformed into the evil thrall-like chestnut men. That means every block you smash and brick you shatter is actually an innocent person getting straight up murdered. Congratulations! We're all monsters. Jackie Chan indirectly influenced Super Mario Bros. The designer Shigeru Miyamoto has previously said how much the game Kung Fu influenced his work on Super Mario Bros. The game's bright colors and smooth side-scrolling are clearly reminiscent of each other, but most people don't know the Jackie Chan connection. While the US version of Kung Fu featured a random guy named Thomas, The Japanese version was directly licensed under the Jackie Chan film Spartan X, known in America as Wheels on Meals. Unfortunately, the face punching wasn't one of the things added to Mario's repertoire of moves. You're safe for now, Yoshi. The beta version of Super Mario Kart had very different music. Sure, it was just a placeholder before the final kick-ass version of the Mario Kart 64 theme was created, but it's pretty fun to think about just how many versions of these games are produced before we finally get our greedy little hands on them. Twitter user Forest of Illusion shared an alternate version of the intro music that was created for a prototype titled Mario Kart R.